the latest breaking events, live from the scene of action, bringing you the most up-to-date news in city life, right to your screen. Interviews with various crime syndicates, police personnel, and the victims of crime. It's time for another breaking news story right here on City Life News.
Good evening, citizens of Bornholm. From the CLN News Desk, this is Ace Whittles reporting. Earlier today, the City Life Legion, our volunteer military service of Bornholm, gathered all previously confiscated contraband and loaded it into a military HEMTT covered transport vehicle, to be taken and exported from the island. According to a CLL spokesperson, the items being moved ranged from illegal long rifles and ammunition to illegal drugs and explosive devices. Bornholm's ally nation Chernaroos was to receive the shipment and exchange the items for vital funding and personnel to reinforce the CLL. CLN was on scene to ride along and catch a rare glimpse inside the operations of CLL when suddenly the criminal underworld arrived and attempted to seize the truckload of contraband. Now, let's go to the video. Uneventful so far on the journey, but we have no idea what's up ahead.
In our last operation, we thought we had actually completed what seemed to us like a very successful and safe convoy mission, but at the last leg of the journey back to the military base, we were ambushed by a known biker gang called ISMC. I'm not too sure if you're aware of them.
I am well aware of them, sir.
They were, I believe we had helped the CLPD confiscate over 2,000 kilos of cocaine, which would have marked it around about 2 million. We're not entirely sure how they got the information that we were moving the convoy, but for the most of the journey it was pretty peaceful like this, and then towards the end they had the biker gangs all ambush us just as we were about to come back to the base once we collected the pickup. 4 of the operatives in that operation, which shouldn't be here tonight, were wounded. One was severely traumatised and isn't here tonight, and that's basically why we're just down to 2 men operating tonight as a skeleton crew.
Well, it definitely sounds like this is a pretty big risk to take. I'm sure the people of Bornholm were very appreciative that their military is willing to go to such lengths.
Well, unfortunately we definitely need the reward, so the risk is a necessary risk in order to get new equipment to fight new threats that seem to be appearing. There seems to be a lot of organised crime that seems to be on the rise in Bornholm. We have several gangs. We're not 100% sure of all their intentions. We know there's 2 rival gangs at the moment that are keeping it very civilly warring, so we don't have to get involved quite a lot. Unfortunately, the CLPD have to deal with them, and I believe one's called MOB or MOB. Not entirely sure what the abbreviation stands for, and then there's the ISMC banker gang, who unfortunately we have no legitimate information as to what criminal activity they do, only that they've been known to do a few drug runs here and there, but they seem to maintain a legitimate business at the last ride saloon that just recently opened.
Yeah, I've been inside that saloon. It's actually a very nice place for for a group of dirty bikers.
A red purge vehicle that's just done a U-turn and is speeding back up the road.
Would that be anything similar to the ETU Ifrit or the armored Humvees?
Basically, oops, shuts.
Oh, Jesus.
Up on the hill to the right. Oh wow.
Good shit all over the place. I killed two men. That's it.
Pipe down back there, you. We don't know what's up ahead. They could have more reinforcements.
Now this is only an initial report, but it appears the CLN news van has been disabled. It's no longer behind us.
Mr. Achillik, what about your friend in the black vehicle? Is he okay, or...? Mr. Achillik? Yeah. Is your friend in his car okay, or did he get disabled? Oh, okay. There's a vehicle approaching, it's a red page van. Take it out, you have permission to use lethal.
Oh, and a daring rescue by the
Tell
black
your
vehicle.
friend, thank you very much, and the sacrifice will be noted.
A huge explosion behind us.
We've lost our steering.
With the criminals stopped in their tracks, we could all breathe a sigh of relief, even though our driver had suffered a wound to his chest and the transport was severely damaged. It was not long after we arrived that more criminals made an attempt to steal the truck and wounded another soldier. Thankfully, CLPD was quick to respond and aid the injured soldiers. I'm gonna go on the other side of the truck in containers.
Hey mate, try and get yourself safe.
What's going on your side?
Tacticals down, Achillik. Yeah, try and stay with the truck. Straight down there.
Left side.
I need to try and get to him.
Do you want to push up?
I'm going to go round the back of these crates here. And basically try and get to him.
Okay, I'll try to keep you covered.
Tack, I'm going to try and get to you, mate. Got your body, mate. I'm going to drag you back and we'll get back to the truck. Attack, don't worry about it, mate. We're going to get you some help. CLPD will get the area clear and then we'll try and get a medic to you. It doesn't look like the Chinese government have turned up in the boat to take the equipment.
Yeah, it doesn't have. How much stuff is inside?
A few illegal guns and a few items.
Yeah, it's clear, but we need a vehicle over here to get this stuff out of here.
Do you want to unload it? We'll cover you.
Okay. I would.
Eventually, CLPD cleared the area and loaded all of the contraband items into one of their own vehicles to be taken back to CLPD headquarters. This was no easy task, as we were attacked yet again by desperate thugs.
He's right behind us, Tony. We are moving towards him.
I told you guys the truck's inside.
Oh yeah, you guys are part of that.
Dark.
Hey, flip. Takes him out.
He's left now. To our left. Main road.
Yeah, we already tested it. Don't get too close, guys. Yeah, one guy go in front, check PD and surrounding.
I've never been so happy to see this building.
Yeah.
Go! We have.
Ace,
Yes, sir.
you wanna have a picture of the final outcome of the, yeah, protected thingies?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Right, follow me.
It's all in the trunk?
Yeah,
From
except
here, you
magazines and a
one.
few silencers.
Okay.
Kit set one.
Oh, holy shit. Here is the only known photograph of just some of the weapons being transported, which desperate men were willing to kill to obtain, and some to die to keep out of the hands of criminals. Ladies and gentlemen, I was informed by phone call that all CLL soldiers whom remained with the Hemet truck were killed in action. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. From the CLN News Desk, this is Ace Whittles, signing off.